What's going on, everyone? Thank you so much for clicking on the video, and today we're back for day 2 of the Splatoon 2 test fire. Alright, so here we go, guys. This is it. I am getting ready. I've gotten much better since yesterday. I played again last night, but I didn't record it. Thought I'd, get a little personal with myself and try and do some, training, Jean-Claude Van Damme style in the woods, but for Splatoon, of course. So, I'm rocking the Splat Roller right now, and I've really kind of gotten good with this guy. This has been like my go-to character, basically, probably because I think it's one of the easier, there go all my notifications at the same time. It's one of the easier characters to play as, but dude, this guy messes people up. It's so much fun to run around and just go into squid mode and trade kills like that all the time with Splat Rollers, other Splat Rollers. But I figured out how to super jump finally. I feel like such a noob. I rewatched my Let's Play from yesterday, and I'm like, how do you super jump? And now, I do it all the time, and I think about it all the time, how I said that, so it's a little embarrassing to say the least. But, the good thing is I figured it out, so I don't feel like such a noob anymore today. I think today it's all about redemption, it's all about getting to know Splatoon 2 better, the mechanics, possibly checking out those flat dualies if I feel confident enough to run into that. Let's get this guy. I'm gonna get you. Oh, they got you before I could. Alright, so here we go. I like as this character, as the Splat Roller, I really do like kind of playing almost like defense and rolling up, covering my team basically, rolling up the map with ink and taking it easy, not really rushing forward into the battlefield. You really, sometimes you're gonna die if you're gonna go head on with another Splat Roller like that. I probably could have used my super. I probably should have used my super. But I'm going to save it now for this. Hopefully I can get it back again. The other day I got a triple kill, which was awesome. I wasn't recording that, but it was so cool. Felt really epic, especially to get a kill like that in this game. Because I think it's a lot harder to get a kill, for instance. I don't even think they're supposed to be called kills, but whatever they're called, like a splatter, that's what they're called. In this game, it's a lot harder for me than in Halo or Call of Duty or your typical, shooter or first-person shooter type game. And at least I got him now. I got one before I died. So yeah, I've been having so much fun with it. I really like Splatoon. It's such a fresh experience, coming from being a gamer of all my life, playing, your typical bro, quote-unquote, shooters, and games like that. Then to jump into this, go, straight full-on back into, hardcore Nintendo mode, basically, is what I'm doing. And look, we just won. It's awesome. It's so much fun. I'm, really enjoying it, and I hope that if you guys do have a Switch, I hope you're playing this beta. I hope you have time to check it out, and if you don't have a Switch and you haven't had a chance to play Splatoon 2, it's seriously one of the funnest games I've had, or one of the funnest times I've had playing an online shooter or multiplayer game like this in a long time, probably since Destiny first came out. So, let's see, we're sticking with Darwin, Jay, and Beamer. We won last time, so hopefully it keeps us together as the same team. I'm rocking the Pro Controller today. I really like playing it in handheld mode. It's a lot of fun playing in handheld mode, especially because of the motion controls. I feel like they work so much better when you're holding the Switch and you're looking at the screen like so. You twist it around. It just works a lot better handheld mode. It's a lot of fun. I can see it becoming the preferred way to play, particularly because of the motion controls. But if I'm playing in the TV, I know in the first Let's Play I was like, oh, I like individual Joy-Con for motion controls. Doesn't work too well for Splatoon, in my opinion. So I'm rocking the Pro Controller today. I think it's a lot better when you're playing in the TV mode. But the Joy-Con grip, it works not just the same, it works almost as good as the Pro Controller, so if you have one of those, you don't have a Pro Controller, I recommend using that when you're playing Splatoon. So I wanted to say that I was talking with my sister because she was watching me play last night, and she was captivated by this game. She's 30 years old. She's a doctor. She's totally, like, she grew up playing video games with me, but she kind of fell out of it. She doesn't really, not too much of a gamer anymore. She doesn't really play too often, maybe when, here now and then when she has time. But she was watching me play this game, and she was just so, like, into it. She was really into it. She loved the whole idea of, like, painting instead of, like, shooting, and, like, the way the mechanics worked, like, you know, turning into a squid like that, and having to work together as a team. And I think that that's something cool and unique about this game and about Nintendo in particular, is because they always try, like I always say, to think outside the box. Like, they created a shooter. They created a really good multiplayer online team-based shooter where the object of the game isn't to necessarily kill other people. It's to paint, or it's to ink, like the entire map, or to ink each other. But you're still, like, you still have that competitive drive. I just dove right into death. Right, I just dove right into that splatter. That's horrible. So this is Nintendo's Call of Duty, you know? This is Nintendo's Halo, and I'm okay with that. I love that. That's so fitting. That's so perfect for Nintendo to have this as their, like, flagship shooter game. I'm really excited about that because it's different, it's unique, it looks cool, it plays, like, so fun. It plays like a dream. It takes a little bit of getting used to. Like, I'm totally being honest with you guys. I did not play very much Splatoon. I got a double kill. There you go. That was cool. I did not play very much, like, of the first Splatoon on the Wii U. I just wasn't interested in it, just because, I wasn't really too interested in the Wii U. But now, the Switch is here. It's completely won me over ever since it was the NX. I've been so hardcore about it. And when I saw that they were doing Splatoon 2, I was like, okay. Well, of course they're gonna do, like, some sort of, am I stuck in this? Of course they're gonna do some sort of Splatoon game. That makes sense. But now that I'm playing it, now that I'm actually trying it out for myself, I'm falling in love with it. It's so much fun to play. It's really one of the coolest games that I've played on the Switch, next to Breath of the Wild and Mario Kart. It's up there with those games. So I'm really having a blast with it. I'm really liking it. It's so cool. So I've been having much better connection luck today. I know I've heard from a lot of you in the comments that you didn't have as many connection issues yesterday. There were a few of you that did have issues like I did, but I think that it's getting better. I think that they're just, they're testing the servers right now. They're trying to see what they need to have prepared for the final release, and today's been very smooth, so I'm feeling good about it. I think it's been great so far, but I'm excited to see what tonight is going to look like as well. So it was cool also, when I was playing yesterday for the first round, when that came up, I had 53 friends online. Exactly 53 friends. So 53 of you guys. And for the beta later that night, the same beta, like whatever it was, like 7 or 8 hours later, there were yet again 53 friends online. So I'm guessing that the same 53 people who played it earlier came back to play it again that night. So that's how good it is. It's worth a second try. I mean, I've played so many betas that have been like, okay, I'll try it for 5 minutes and then I'll walk away from it. Or I'll try it for the day and I'll walk away from it. Or I'll just play the beta and I'll never get the game. But I've never really seen, or the last time I saw a beta, that had that much hype attached to it was The Division. And so, not to say that this is anything like The Division, it's not like The Division, but I think that it just goes to show you, like, how excited people are about this game. I think that it just, people are stoked that Splatoon is coming, but I think more so people are stoked that the Switch is going to get a game like this. Because the Switch definitely needs a game like this. It just needs more games, particularly from first parties. So this is good. Like, this is great. I'm really digging it. But yeah, I thought, just going back to what I was saying earlier, this definitely does feel like the Switch's Call of Duty. You know, it definitely does feel like the Switch's Halo, and I'm excited to see what the campaign is going to be like. I know that the first Splatoon had a campaign. It was kind of short. I didn't play it myself, but I'm hoping that they expand on the campaign with this. It would be cool to actually see like some fleshed out story, a reason to go back and play the campaign. Co-op campaign would be amazing. They could do so much with this. They could really turn this into a franchise. I think like the characters are likable and all that stuff. The only thing I really don't like about this game, besides like the pushing motion controls constantly in your face, is the music. I'm just not, like, I'm not really into this kind of music. I don't even know what this kind of music is, to tell you the truth. It's really weird. I just don't like Splatoon's music. I love Nintendo's music. I think that they are like masters of soundtracks. But as far as like what they did with Splatoon, I just don't like it. It's very weird, robotic pop type of stuff. So how do we do this round? Let's see. I wasn't even really paying attention. I'm so much more involved in like talking than I am actually playing. So I think for this next round, I'm gonna try and focus more on playing because we keep losing. Alright, this is going to be the final round. I think we have just enough time to finish this, hopefully. Looks like we got 5 minutes left of this beta. So, we're going to end it with a win. As I drop to my death. Oh my goodness. Spawn over there. Alright. So, I'm going to focus, because I'm playing as a Splat Roller, I'm going to focus again on just painting it up. Trying to make the map look nice and turquoise for my team. I think that's going to be our best strategy, is focusing on keeping everything inked up and good to go. Hopefully I can get my super going. Take care of this room. Super's almost ready to go. I always feel nice and safe, especially when I'm in a closed quarter area and I need to use my super. That's really the best. You know, like, that's the best feeling. Okay, so we're done with this room. We're gonna go down to the other area, closer to the enemy spawn. Hopefully we can run into another guy. Ooh, low ink? I thought I filled up. Hopefully we can find someone. Not you, though. I don't want to see you. Gotcha! Trick! And that's how you lure him in. Make him think you're helpless. But you sit there with a super, ready to go. Okay, so keep swimming along. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Totally go like incognito stealth mode. That's kind of cool though, like how you can fall through like that if you need to. You can totally use that as like a little escape route and confuse them. Then again, you could also mess up yourself. So I think we're looking good for this. I think we're gonna be okay this round. Ooh, wow, okay. They're coming in hot right there. Oh my god. My heart stopped. My heart stopped, guys. Oh, did you see all those rockets pointed at me? And she got me anyway. Alright, well. The map looks nice and turquoise, so I'll take that. That's for sure. It's okay, because I know we're gonna win. I know we're gonna win, so I'll take it. Oh my goodness, the game is ending. I want to go in hard. I want to go in with one more glorious kill. Oh well. We won. We totally won. Let's see these results. I'm excited. 67.1 versus 23.9. That's how it's done. Oh, I love it. I love it. I'm gonna tweet this out. Oh, I'm the last one. I guess I'm not gonna tweet this out. Whatever. I'm proud of us. We did great. That was so much fun. I love this game. Cannot wait for tonight and tomorrow. So thank you guys so much for checking out the video. If you enjoyed it, please remember to like it and subscribe for more Switch videos just like this one. Thanks, and have a great day.